Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Today we return to Factorio Mosaic and our Mega Modules factory. As you can see, our factory has grown quite a lot. And even more so, let me turn these off so it's not quite as intrusive. Even more so, our Mega Modules portion of our factory, which is, let's see, this diagonal line almost exactly in south or southeast. Hey Facian, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I also built out the rest of these outposts out here. So we now have 2 crude oil outposts here, 2 copper here, and 2 iron here. And that's going to feed, maybe not entirely, we may need a little more crude oil, but that's going to feed our Mega Modules factory. Okay, so between the last stream on Thursday and today, I went around and I named most or all of these stations. The last 2 coal ones aren't named yet. Apparently I missed this plastic one. Oh, I can just copy that. That makes life easier. Let's do that real quick. Even though we're not going to do plastic just yet. Do the second plastic just yet. Let's see, we need to trim that right there. Delete those guys. Try this again. There we go. Okay, so I need to quickly renumber these so that train doesn't sneak in here. The other thing that I noticed that I did, or haven't done rather, is I haven't set up the fuel train to go to all of these stations. So we'll have to do that in order to get all of these trains going without running out of fuel. But, so that's named. Named. All of them start with mod for module. And they're all named all the way out, all the way around. Now, things that aren't are anything that's raw resource based, because those could technically be shared with somewhere else. So those are just numbered coal 3 and copper 3, iron 4, copper 4. Ooh, I didn't name these either. Can I rename those? I can name the one. Crude 6. Can I get the other one? No, it won't let me do it. Okay, we're going to have to go out there in order to do that one. But that's okay. So, the first thing we want to do today is get sulfuric acid going. We'll just bring a power pole in, say, right about there. Oh, we need to figure out where to put power poles at. We didn't do power poles either. There and there. And probably like there and there. Maybe I'll move this one out here. That looks better. Okay, so this is ready to go. We need to bring in petroleum here. And we need to push out the sulfuric acid here. So I'm going to put this one on this side because it makes a little bit more sense to be on that side. Take this out. But this one can be in this side because it's going to go in right here. Let's set that up quickly. And then underground, or underflow rather. And probably turn it like this. Do it like that, I guess. Oh, can't reach. Good, thanks. Okay, so that's hooked up. We need to bring in a petroleum train into here. I did send both petroleum trains to plastic after the last stream. That may be unnecessary. Yeah, I'm going to redo this one. This one goes instead to mod, sulfuric acid, petroleum in, and empty, and go there instead. Turn around. Make sure I'm off the tracks here. Yes, I am. We also need to bring the fuel train in here before too long. Oh, that's the fuel train right there. Look at that. I still have not looked at this to make sure that they're in some semblance of logical order. I did mean to do this before the stream, but we'll have to do it during the stream. Empty or 2 seconds of inactivity. Or at least we'll have to add them as kind of time goes by here. And then we need to bring in some iron here. And I need to hook up water. Okay, so we need an iron train, so we need to make an iron train. And I will put in a piece of fuel that I have. And this is going Yeah, it can be fine going to iron 3. We'll put it into sulfuric acid. Iron in. Empty. And go. So I assume iron 3 is correct. Yep, iron 3 is correct. Okay, so that'll run. That'll run. And this isn't connected. There we go. So if you're watching this stream and you haven't seen the last couple, what these arrays are for fully beaconed, fully moduled setups. But for right now, we don't actually have any modules really being made. That's what we're making the factory for. So these are going to be very starved factories to begin with. And then they'll get a little bit more later. Do I have a pump? Nope, but I can make one. Make faster. Make faster. Okay. This I think I'm going to put... Well, let's see. How far does this need to go out? Oh, not very. Only to there. Oh, right, because that's where that is. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Water well? Water well. Put it there. This can go here. Then we do that. And this. Like that. Oh, moving those out did not help matters. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's not put them there. Instead, we'll put it like here. Will that reach? Yes. That's better anyway. Okay, so now we should be making sulfuric acid. No, because we need the iron to come in here. And it's going the wrong direction. Of course it is. Remove that. And I'm only going to bring one of them because we don't need that much. I don't remember how much we need, but it isn't that much. Thank you, autosave. Go there. And there. Excellent. Water. Oh, haha. There we go. Okay, so now we're making sulfuric acid. Making, I think it's twice as much as we actually need. There it is. We only needed 0.4 machines making sulfuric acid and 0.7 machines making sulfur. So I quadrupled it plus. Partially to satisfy the current demand for what's it called? For overflow, or for this without the beacons and the modules here, but eventually it'll be way overkill. Okay, so I want to do a train here for sulfuric acid. We need tanker cars, wagons, thingies. And that'll fill those guys up. And then that's going to... Oh, I didn't put in... Okay, I forgot to put in a fuel line to these. That'll make a difference. Okay, so this one's going to eventually come in... Well, I guess I can set it up. Let's see. Module sulfuric acid. Cool. Two module blue circuits. Sulfuric acid in. Empty. And then that can go whenever that's ready to go. Already a quarter full. That's doing pretty good. Hello, iron train. And now I want to go over here to blue circuits and get them going. That's not blue circuits. This is blue circuits. Okay, so I have 3 green circuit stations, 1 red circuit station. Let out for this? No, I don't. Pull that up. Yeah, 3 green circuit stations. These are 18 each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. Yep. One red circuit station right here. And actually, it only needs to be less than half a belt. So I'm going to take a whole belt out. And then the 1 sulfuric acid station. Okay, so let's bring one of these green circuits goes north to connect to here. Let me grab that. Where was I? Here's where I was. Let's grab this before I forget about it. This. And I should add this train, or add this station to that train's loop as well. Blue circuits. Not coal in, it's fuel in. Oh, that's not the right blue circuits either. Mod blue circuits. 1. I think is where I am. Yep. Fuel in. Empty. Or seconds of inactivity. Right. So that'll bring in some fuel here. Actually, next. Let's see where we can run these lines to. I can't reach all the way. We'll go right there. Move this one up. Fuel train. I think. Yep. And then this one can just go possibly straight across here, but I want to actually see. This needs to be only 1 full belt as well. The reason being... Oh, you know what else I should do here? The reason being that I want to... Trying to find... Didn't I have a provider set up? I do. Okay, good. Copy this. The reason being that I want the... the green circuits to balance here. Do that. But this is closed when... Oh no, I didn't have one of these set up. Green circuits is greater than... let's see, 200 times 40? 32 times... Well, you know what? Do I want this? I don't think I want this, actually. Oh, no, that doesn't work. I forgot. The, you can't control, or you can't remove the signals, or the pasting of something that doesn't actually build anything. Okay, so here I want... Oh, this is off by 1. Yeah, that's better. So here I want this to come out this way. This will be red circuits. They can go right into that line there. Then green circuits can go in right next to it. Oops, deleted 1 too many. And those will get balanced and loaded on each half of this blue belt here. Whereas the two lines here and the 2 lines here get fed directly into the blue circuit stations, or the blue circuit manufacturers. So actually I didn't want to come all the way down here. That's a waste of stuff. Perhaps. Do this. this, this. Of course, there's no way that we can sustain this level of blue circuit, or of green circuit providing right now. But that's okay, because as long as we get there eventually, once we get the modules going. Okay, and then these two can just run right in here. Oops, I did it backwards. And now, I think I need to go... If I remember when I've done these before, I need to go under, and then I can go out, around. Oh, one more. Yeah. One more. Get to the top one first, that way I'm measuring against the light pole, or the electric pole, rather. Okay, and then these go in here. And then finally, this goes right here. I'm going to put this as blue belts. Not that it matters, but... because we're only producing 13.86 here, even when we're fully beaconed and moduled, so... That's not going to be a lot. Alright, so we need to bring in some green circuit trains. I should... I don't want to do that. That'll be confusing. Let's grab a green circuit train, probably from the mall. Yep. Trains, none of this, none of this. Oops, I cleared it. Doggone it. Oh, I have a green circuit train down here, probably sitting at red circuits. Yeah. Let's get that one instead, because it is a half right, at least. Click the check mark, and then you can escape. Thank you, Wally. Okay, you're going to go instead from there to mod, blue circuit, green circuits in, empty. Go. This is going to be pretty bad. I don't know when we'll see either of those, or any of those trains. Red circuits, I think we have the train sitting there, ready to go. Definitely ready to go. Mod blue circuits. Circuits in, and empty. Then... sneaky. I did not set that train up, apparently. Or I set it up wrong. Apparently I set it up wrong. Oh, I sent it to blue circuits 2. Uh-oh, that's not good. Go to blue circuits 2. I want you to wait for full. I want to unload that, because that's not good. Go over there. Not that far, I'll just run. Okay. Apparently there was some loss there. Mod, blue circuits 1, sulfuric in, empty. Yeah, there's a tiny bit left in there, but I will go ahead and just send the train anyway. Delete that. Do rotate. Oops, rotate. Okay. Okay, we have red circuits that I didn't do correctly. Ah, that's why. Fixed it. And now to wait for green circuits. We could probably activate this station. Drive down there. Yeah, I'll drive down there. Grab that fuel train again. Mod green circuits 1B. Fuel in. Empty or inactive. Well, let me bring in a little tiny bit down here. Fuel, that is. Iron train. And then copper train. And you're going to go to mod green circuits 1B, iron in. Go. Mod green circuits 1B, copper in. Okay. And then we need the green circuit train again, which is here. Yep. Although, in fact, probably should just send some of those other trains that are here over here instead. Green circuits 1B. Full. Okay. Yeah, there'll be 2 loading here. 2 loading here then, and that'll get us started. Not great, but it'll get us started. So I think maybe we should activate this green circuit station as well. Do the same thing. Put this one here. I should actually leave the little train there, maybe. Not a bad idea. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Okay, you are iron. Copper. Oh, I need to bring in the fuel train here. Let's add green circuits 2A and 2B to the fuel loop. Okay, and then these are going to mod green circuit 2A copper. I think this was copper. A copper in. Once you get fuel, go. 2A iron in. Likewise, once you get fuel, you can go. I don't know where I want to send that one yet. Some of these obviously need to go to iron 4 as well, but that's something that I'm going to have to sort out and balance a little bit. 2B iron. Yeah. And that's empty. To be copper. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Should fix this one too, because it'll go back to the wrong station and then I'll be all messed up. Circuits. Do A. Okay, so once those trains get fuel, that station should start up. Yeah, I know, they need fuel. It'll be fine. Make sure that the filter's kept, because those came in from the base spots. I assumed they would, but... So the next thing to do, besides kind of wait, is we have blue circuits going. So we need to start delivering those here. We also need to deliver some green circuits there and some red circuits there. Probably aren't producing near enough red circuits to... No. Not at all. Trains, no, no, no. Red circuit. Running out of space here, but that's probably about all I'm going to use. I could bring in more trains. Once we get this going, I could bring in more trains here. And also here, and also here from this station. Might actually have to have a couple of fuel trains too. I don't know how many. Because the train's only hauling 80 nuclear fuel. I mean, they last a long time. Because the 1.21 gigajoules, they last, what is that, 12 times longer than a rocket fuel does? So they're definitely worth it. But I only have 3 on me, so 5 if you count the 2 that are here. Although I guess I could get the iron and copper trains going. Go. Go. Although they may run out before the train gets here to drop off fuel. But we'll burn that bridge if it happens. I guess I needed the one more. Yeah, it's empty and it's paying a visit to everywhere that it's supposed to go. How much do we have stockpiled up here? A lot. A lot. I mean, not a metric ton, but plenty at least. That's too long. And they're only blue inserters. I think if I interrupt that train, I might be able to send it where I need it here first. Let's go there first instead. Turn around, turn around. Yeah, so it empties itself in just one station, one new station. Hey, infantryman, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, you can go there and bring a load of fuel there. That'll help. Help matters greatly. So now we are making a little bit more green circuits. Why are you still complaining about fuel? Oh, well, we need to do that. Well, I don't know why that made a difference. Oh, because it's not actually at the station. Right. That's why. They won't fuel if they're not parked right at the station. So, slow green circuit production for now. This one, I guess, can go to modules. This one can go to blue circuits. Once they fill up. And then we just need another red circuit train. Just gonna run there and hopefully not get run over. Excuse me. Gave it all up. Okay. And then this one can go to modules. Went too far. Circuits in. All right. And also, yeah, bring more green circuits, more plastic in here. Right now, though, we're not even keeping up on the plastic. That's probably not wise. Wait a minute, why are you closed? You not have enough? You don't have enough. You only have 2.9. Alright, I'm not outputting there. Haha. Okay. So we need this petroleum. That's what we needed. Yeah, petroleum's still the problem. So I think the first thing I will probably module will be the oil refining. Because we just have plenty of, well, not plenty, but hopefully enough copper and iron, especially if I sent some of the trains here instead to spread it out a little bit. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's take this. We have 5 coming here right now. Let's switch out maybe this one to go to iron 4. No, just iron 4. Okay. Maybe this one. Wish you could just change the station without having to scroll through and Or to clear the one out. Okay. And we'll leave 3 of them here, because sulfuric acid is not going to use that much. And then copper. We'll do the same 2. So 1B, copper 4. And then 2B. Nope, it's under copper, not under modules. Copper 4. Full. There instead. You can't get through. Well, that's unfortunate. 5,000. How much do they hold? 8,000? Yeah. Well, once one of those stations opens up, this one should just shoot through. Hopefully. Otherwise, I could go down there and fix it manually. That might be a better option. Let's do that. I don't want to pull into that station, though. Guess I'll block traffic. Thank you, autosave. And let's put it on manual. Throw it in reverse. There we go, blocking traffic. Nope, don't go that way. Back out. Turn right. Okay, good. Train wasn't about to kill me then. Jump out. Send you on your way. Now I need to get out of the middle of traffic. Let's go up here to the module station, maybe? Did I set the blue circuit train? Are we making any yet? We don't have any green circuits here yet. Did not set up a blue circuit train. Okay. Find a blue circuit train. Probably one here. Look at that. There's one here. What did I delete the first time? No idea. You're there. Let's not filter these. These conditions out. Module blue circuits. 1. 2 module modules. Circuits in. Okay. Now we just need to wait for materials. How is our green circuits doing? That one's coming over here to modules. One's coming to blue circuits. Let's get that rolling. Because once we have that, depending on where it delivers to. Oh, good. You picked that one. That's a good one to pick. If I had to prefer, I would say pick one of the first 2 because how many do we have coming to these? 4 of them. You're loading. You come here too. Oh, good. Now what? Ah, sulfuric acid. Let's take it out the north end here. Oh, I almost picked up this tank. That would have been bad. Go. Yay. Okay, here comes the blue circuits, finally. So now I can hook this one up. I'm going to put productivity in this one, and we'll do speed here. And speed up here. And speed 2 here. Speed 3 here. And this needs to be set to speed 2. This needs to be set to speed 3. Right. Speed 3. There we go. 2 things to set on that. Okay. 200. Let's double that to 400 also. We have 200 of these, at least to start with, and 400 of these because it's set to logistics network. So it'll balance, or it'll deactivate them both. So this red line goes nowhere. It starts here. It's the module 1 line. Let's see here. Where does this need to go? Go there. Okay, so that's a good spot. And then this one is the mixed belt of blue and red. And then this is a solid belt of, it doesn't really matter. It could be the solid belt of red or the solid belt of green. So I definitely want to have this here. And then red. How much red did we need? Okay, so we want just one belt of red coming out of here. I think. Yes. We need 0.6 reds and 0.6 blues for the 2s and 3s together. And then we need 2 reds and 2 greens for the level 1s alone. We'll take those together. We'll merge them and split them down the line someplace. Next is the belt of full belt of red. There. There. And then next is the full belt of green. Or full 2 belts of green, I should say. I swear those bots sound like the bots in some of the bots in Star Wars now. Or the droids, I guess. Okay. So since the greens are here on the outside, I think they should go into this one. So you can go... Nope, needs to go here. We'll split that. Green go in. Continue on. I'll put priority like that. and continue on. I don't want to go that far, though. I'll underground these eventually, but I want to just kind of get a plan for each one. And then this can just be a single belt continuing here and into there. The reds go there. Okay, so let's do this, I think. We do the same thing. And then the single belt. And then finally, we need the split belt of blues and reds. That'll come across like this. And I think I'm going to do that. We'll do the blue here first. Do this like this. And that can be a red. And then this can be blue. Like that. And then I can split here. Well, that could technically be a red. Let's do that. Here. And there. So we only needed 0.6 total. But I figured this way it's just a little bit more to be certain. Okay, so we'll take this one in. I'll take this one in. It can go like this. And then this one can go like this. Find that fuel train. Add in the modules fuel just to be safe. Modules fuel in, although technically we didn't even need this fuel station. But I'm not going to remove it now. 2 seconds. You even have anything left? Yep, a tiny bit. How far back is that in here? There we are. Not too far. Okay, so we have a blue circuit train that can come in. We have one red circuit train that can go into either one. And we have a green circuit train to come in. So now red circuits is the problem. But red circuits is a problem, I think, because of plastic. Not that plastic. This plastic. And it's a problem because of petroleum gas. No problem with petroleum gas other than the fact that it's just not processing fast enough. So I think I want to just summon the trains with whatever they have to get this kind of going. Which one do I want you to go into? That's the problem. Let's do a bit of this. You haven't even gotten any. Okay, you can go back there. Let the red circuits collect. I'll go ahead and let that stay. Our rocket launch is kind of halted, I noticed as well. There are a decent amount of space science here, but we're short on rocket control units, which we're short on because of shocking blue circuits, which is just trucking along as slowly as possible. And that's because of green circuits 2, which is down here somewhere. Here it is. And that's just because it's red belts, so it takes it a minute. And yeah, when you're only moving 60 per second, it takes a long time to get 16,000. It's not going to last long, but let's bring you here. And we'll bring green circuits here as well. And maybe we can see at least some activity. Yep, definitely not going to last long with the red circuits we had. I want you to get lost. I want that one to get more at this point, because blue circuits probably has a decent amount, and we have a decent amount of blue circuits. Yeah, blue circuits has plenty. So let's let red circuits collect up some, and that'll help us with our module production. Ooh, here's some level 2s. Nice. Slowly, but nicely. Going to be one productivity module short because of red circuits. Probably fix that. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference, but red circuits again. Yeah. We're out of red circuits totally. No, not totally. I could condense these a bit, I suppose. But I'm kind of reticent to build or expand anymore here. to turn on it much more without, because what we're really heavily dependent on right now is the petroleum, and that's holding everything up. So I think the first thing I want to do is module the petroleum. Do we get any yet? Oh, that one's gonna produce 1 productivity module 3. Hey, Kicknick. I have 4 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 half. So it's effectively 9 stations. Each one's producing about just shy of a blue belt, or just shy of 2 blue belts, excuse me. Just shy of 2 blue belts. I can't quite crank out 2 with this station the way that it is. And that's just because of we can't produce enough copper with this layout to supply any more than this number of green, even to supply this number of green circuits. Once we have it fully beaconed and moduled, of course. I just saw something else we could do. We could give the bot some work to do. If I go like to here, maybe. Yeah, let's do like that. Oh, I can't do that, Bert. Oh, no, no. Do. Way down here. There. I think I give the bot some work to do. And then we have 2 red circuit squares. Once they're all fully running, that'll give us just shy of 2 full blue belts of red circuits each. And then we have 1 or 2 blue circuit squares. And each one of those will give us almost a yellow belt each. Almost. Guess I didn't want to do that part. Oh wait, I can go all the way out to the green line, can't I? Yes, I can. Work bots work. I had been doing this off and on, so I'm not surprised there's not very much. Hey Eris, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have been just working on Factorio, working on Satisfactory. Speaking of that, if you guys are interested in Satisfactory, I do have a series on YouTube. I am 6 episodes in now. Today, the 6th one dropped just a couple hours ago. If that's something you guys are interested in, take a look at that. You can see my YouTube channel by running the YT command or the YouTube command, either one, in the chat here. There. I Okay. Can we get some more red circuits, guys? How many do you have? Not a lot. Before I do that, let's turn this train off. Remind me later that I turned that train off. Oh, the other thing I did here was, like we did on this side, in order to output 2 columns onto each side of the belt, I did the same thing here, but this one had to go under because these are going to output on the bottom side here, so they're going to be on the inside here, or the right side here, rather. And so these 2 needed to go onto the far side. Oh yeah, especially if it's a kitten. All dogs, all cats, all pets, probably in their adolescence are a bit, well, humans for that matter too, are a bit too much to handle. Oh look, we have lots of circuits here now. Nice. And we have 1, productivity 3. And we're going to have 1, 2, speed 3. Yeah, we had that when we got our dog. All she did was whine the entire time we slept, so she ended up sleeping in the bed with us, and guess where she still sleeps today? Okay, so let's go put some speed modules in. I'll wait for the next 2 to get done. They're just about ready. Actually, I should be making I should make bots do this. Yeah, I should. Let's put those back in a box. Back in the box. I had that one from the rocket from a long time ago. That can be used. Let's do a beacon here. Actually, we could use this one. Actually, I probably need a couple of those modules in order to do this with. Take them all. Do this. And delete it. Oh, no, don't delete that. Okay. And now let's go down here. So what we're starving on the most right now is probably just this. Oh. Get rid of that. Put it here between 2, but I want to make sure that I place it in the right spot. There. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. I'll start there. Offer those up. And we'll go there as well. You know, those are probably going to go the long way. They're going to go back to the logistic spots we're going to take them. We have more. Oh, we have more. Nice. Where am I at? There I am. Put a couple more down. That should get us started at least. And we have not enough logistics space available because it's full of wood and stone and God knows what else. Go, go, gadget construction bots. Yeah, gonna have to clean that up at some point too. Okay, how is Red Circuit Train doing again? Bring more. So plenty of red circuits here. Oh yeah, there's lots there. That train can sit idle for a while. I'm glad I planned this for the third green circuit station to be the single one that gets merged in with the red circuits here, because that one's the least necessary. So, and since trains will choose the shortest path, they'll prefer the first station they come to, and that makes my life easier there. We're gonna need some more blue circuits soon. How's blue circuits doing? Not well. What's so short? Oh, green circuits is short there too. Not well at all. No, it's just slow. Well, we're producing fairly well. Did those all get built yet? Almost. Must already have one? Yeah, it has one. And that's how many we're missing. Excellent. I mean, not excellent, but you know. Okay, we have plenty of level 1 modules now. There must be blue circuits now we're starved out on. Okay. That's going to help out a lot doing the speed modules first. Because now these are running, or let's do this one. This one's running at 3 versus 1. So we've tripled the speed production here. At this point, crude oil is not a problem, so I'm not going to put productivity in these. I'm just going to do the speed modules. I want to make sure, too, that I'm not over, and I'm going to overflow these. Okay, they need to be speed beaconed, too. Take... I can't see with 2 of them. I got to do just one at a time. Okay, let's take these. 1 there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go there. There. And there. One, 2, 3. Couple of those. Okay, let's see. If I do this differently. Like that. Almost. I messed that one up a little bit. But that's okay. That's all just about speed now. What about red circuits? What's the problem here? Okay, we're starving out a little bit. On the green circuits. I'm actually tempted to just do this kind of by hand. Okay, more than tempted. Because I want them to go to the 2s and 3s for now. Okay, that's full again. Yeah, get rid of those gears. Okay. That'll help. Come and chase me. Haha, you ran out of power. Oh, up. North, north. No, actually we needed. Let's do it this way anyway. Oh, I don't want coal anymore. Go away. Okay, and then speed 1s. Like that. So we can't do productivity to modules. You can't do anything that's not on this tab. And even some things on this tab you can't productivity boost. So since they're here, we can't productivity these. We eventually will speed module them. But those will be the last things we speed module because, well, maybe not the last, but... Ooh, what did I do here? I accidentally put some of the stuff in them. Well, I brought plenty of red circuits with me this time. Now we need more to come into the base. Because we need some for the level 1s now. How is oil doing now? I think we're producing enough. Look at plastic now. Yeah, the train's sitting here waiting to unload. So that means we need to speed boost some plastic now. Okay, you go there. 1, 2, 3. Do a few of those. And speed boosting the red circuits. Wait, 1. We'll go there. Now we'll go here. And down here. That'll take a while to populate those. We definitely want to take care of blue circuits as well. Okay, that'll increase the demand a bit. Green circuits I think we're doing okay on right now. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. It's not out yet, so I'm not worrying about it too much. Well, I think it might make sense now to set up all of the, set the fuel train up properly. That's something we can do while we're waiting. So let me see, how do I want this to route? If we say it'll come in here, that's sulfuric first. And then it needs to go to coal. Are we bringing it to coal? No, we're not making it to coal. It needs to go maybe then down here to oil. And then here to plastic 2, which is not in the list yet. Plastic 2, fuel in. Empty or inactive. That's after oil. And then plastic 1. And then green circuits 2. And then red circuits 1. Oh wait, 2B. I gotta get to 2B first. A, yeah, 2B, and then red circuits 1. And then it can go to green circuits 1, A and B. And then red circuits 2. Empty or inactive. That's after green circuits 1B. And then blue circuits 1, which is where it's going right now. And then modules. And then blue circuits 2. And then green circuits 5. Empty. Inactive. Then green circuits 4A. Yeah, we need to go get more fuel anyway. Green circuits 4A, fuel in. Empty or inactive. Green circuits 4B. And 3A. And then 3B. Okay. So I'm going to make sure... Yeah, I messed that up. 3A fuel. Thank you, autosave. Actually, I'll do B before A. Yeah, that's actually a good idea that I accidentally figured out. Fuel, 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 fuel. All say fuel. And that is important. Oh, it's slowing down. Okay, so that should be 9 green circuits, 2 blue circuits, that's 11, 2 red circuits, that's 13, 2 plastic is 15, modules is 16, 17, 18 stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nice. Red circuits again. So this is the hard/boring part of this whole ordeal here. At least there's lots of them backed up now. That's good. That will help a lot. They're already all the way up to there, back to there, back to here. And we have even more reds than blues now. For now. Okay, what else can we work on? Remember, we have to beacon a module all of these too. So there's a lot of beacons and a lot of modules. I didn't even do the math on how many we're gonna need to get this whole portion of the factory beaconed and moduled. It's gonna be a lot though. But I want to slowly distribute these beacons so that we don't put too much of a demand on everything. One thing I might do with these, instead of controlling the signal directly, I could wire all 3 of these signals into the same circuit network and compare the 3 and then activate the signal for the one that has the fewer backed up number of green circuits. That way that one is the one that goes green. No matter which one is fewest. That's definitely an option. Oh, we placed 2 more. That might make sense for the greens or the red circuits coming in here, as well as the green circuits coming in here. Wherever we have multiple input stations for the same in the same station. Even the green circuits coming into red circuits, like all of those would be smart to do. What are you doing? Train, slow down. You're empty. I thought you would be. You might as well come back here. Start your loop all over again. Save you some time, effort, and whatnot. I don't know if that train will be able to keep... One train will be able to keep up with all the fuel demands for this whole area. We may end up having to split that train in and make it 2 or even 3 trains. But I'll see once it gets caught up and backed up. And then once this factory is going full speed also. And we just chewed through all of those red circuits. Like nothing. Use some more blues here now. How are you doing? Oh, pretty good. Yeah, so now we have a lot backed up on the 2s and 3, level 2 and level 3 module belt, but I'm okay with that. That just means that it'll start forcing them to the level 1 modules. And we're down to 10. Need to place 10 more. Well, maybe I should deactivate these. Although I should probably start doing productivity. That would help in certain places at least. Actually, where productivity is going to help more is here at blue circuits. Yeah, let's go put some productivity in blue circuits. Out for trains. Haven't died yet. Why start now? Okay, so module inserter. Go from for this to and then for this then for this. If you've never used module inserter before, it's still useful. Some of its functionality has been taken by the upgrade planner, but not entirely, because you can only upgrade existing modules with upgrade planner. You can't, at least as far as I've been able to figure out, you can't insert modules with upgrade planner. So let's put in maybe some modules in these couple and in these couple. How's green circuits doing? Not well. We have 2 of them loading. You know, why do I have... Should have 1 coming from each station. That would have been the smart way to do this. Okay, so now these productivity are... Alright, 40%. Plus 40%. And... Speed is 1.75. Whereas these are speed 2.5 without the modules in them. But we're going to get a lot more bang for our buck with the productivity modules. because that means fewer green circuits and red circuits get used. How about if we summon this train and this train? And you just started loading? Okay. They were almost full anyway. How many do we have left? Oh, so this must be... They must be on their way. Let's do another... couple. There we go. And then once we can put speed modules out, or speed beacons out here, that'll just crank these guys way up. How's it going over here, guys? Red circuits again. Wonder if I can steal some from here, because we still have like thousands here. No, some. That'll help. That was about 100 each. A little over 100 each, I think, yeah. Which means 20 more speed ones each. Times 10. That might make a few more modules. Probably not many more than a few. Fortunately, the sulfuric acid doesn't get used that much. Speaking of which, is this backed up all the way up by now? Oh, yes it is. Which means that this train's just going to sit here, and so is this one. I mean, they're not going to move very often. That didn't work out well. Oops. Well, I just inserted maximum number in each one. Who else has a lot? These two. I'm taking half of each of them, by the way. Oh, they're full now. Nice. That'll last a few minutes. Where are we at? But I may need to speed beacon these just to get them cranked out faster. Which is kind of ironic, but without being speed beaconed themselves, they don't produce that much. Or at least speed module inserted in them. And it's empty again. Or was it down? Yeah. We're probably going to need a second train. We're also going to need to beacon and module the production of the uranium fuel. Basically, this entire block's going to need boosted. I'm going to want to boost these productivity modules here. These here. Put productivity modules in these. No, you can't productivity module these. Speed module these. Possibly speed beacon them. So we're going to want to rip and replace some of this stuff. Yeah. But that'll be a not too far in the future target. I want to check a couple things here. Nuclear reactor. How much power are we producing? We got plenty because we're not really doing much in the way of science right now. How full are you? Nowhere near. I haven't set this train up to deliver. Oh, I did set it up to deliver. So there might actually be some having been delivered here. Here. Yes, there is. Okay, so we need to set up this processing as well. That might not be a bad idea to do. They are all cranking along. Oh, speed modules are ready to go. We need more speed beacons. There. Okay, so I think we had plenty of petroleum going out now. That's plastic. Yeah. Probably could use some plastic speed beacons. And then maybe some module insertion going on here and here. No, we had all those. Wow. Nice. Blue circuits again. And we need red circuits for 2s and 3s. Do I have any more that I can steal? Without starving out this too much. Yep, these two. And that'll probably be about as far as I should go with it. And now it looks like it might be time to boost green circuits. Okay. Let's talk about green circuits then. Let's see. First one gets aligned on this end. Yes, this end. There would be the first one I'd want to do. But I think I'm going to do this one first. Do like 4. And then green circuits One also. There we go. That'll increase our demand just a bit. Other plastic. I didn't put lights in any of these areas. Just do, like, lights on the ends for the plastic here. Here. Let's see. Green circuits could be lit. Maybe, like, right there. Yeah. I'm just going to copy this whole thing like that. Lights. Not that one yet. Oh, I didn't want to put the speed beacons in there, though. But I'm fine with those. And then let's copy... Thank you. Just that part for number 5 here. Okay, red circuits. And use some lights. Go to one that's actually in use, I guess. Maybe just like right next to each electrical pole on one side here, like that. Be enough. Okay. Oh, we must have all the productivity modules we need. That's good. No, we're missing a productivity module. There. Okay, so speed modules. So plastic is fully speed beaconed, and now we can't haul it fast enough. So we need to boost red circuit speed beacons. And we can also do some productivity in red circuits. These two. Like this. Now we have some demand. Nice. How's it going over here, guys? Now it's just slow. I'd rather have that. Load them up. Kind of funny how the growth of this stuff works. It feels like it's never going to move, and then it finally starts moving. Let's move this little icon here over here. Nope. There. Closer. That's better. And then eventually the thing just kind of takes over. And all of a sudden, it's actually working the way you want it to. And we're not quite there yet, but we're getting closer. All right, so we need to devote more productivity to blue circuits because we use fewer products here. Gosh, that's going 3. Wow. These things are going to be cranking once they're fully beaconed and moduled. Or once they're fully beaconed. But yeah, we definitely need to module insert there. Let's, we're waiting on what I do. The plastic ones? Yeah. Plastic red circuit ones. Yeah, that's the ones. The green circuits here is still a little bit pained. And yeah, that's probably not going to be able to keep up. We can use more blue circuits now. Oh, we need lights here too. These are good spots for lights. Maybe right there. That'll work. And then we can copy this like this. I don't want to copy the beacons in the middle. Since we're not even using this array yet, it's kind of a waste. It goes here. Okay. You have lights. You need lights. Light it up. Let's see. I can do... Yeah, I can do here. Nope, not you. But you. One there as well. Here. That'll work. That's good there. That'll be better. A little bit of light. Okay, we look like we're backed up on speed modules now. Or we've produced enough speed modules. So let's do some more speed modules here at green circuits. I think. Yeah. This one. 4 there. 4 here. Yeah, we need to definitely take care of that. Fuel production. Oh, not what I wanted. This is what I wanted to look at. How are we doing? Still blue circuits, but we just delivered some, so kind of stuck at this point. Although red circuits are not far off. How are blue circuits doing on red circuit supplies? They've drained one box after I cleared it out myself. They need green circuits again. Okay. Yeah, speed modules are coming in nicely. Come on, get the productivity ones done. I haven't even activated this second half of this red circuit array here yet. Going slowly, but it's going. Okay, there they go. Notice that since the bottleneck app mod upgraded, the light doesn't change as frequently as you would expect it to. Yep, this is totally backed up now, so the speed modules helped enough. And then plastic here. It is suffering under... Okay, just a lack of production now. Sort of. This train must have just left. Yeah, it's still not emptying. So, that's okay for right now. We won't need the other plastics array till we're doing the other red circuit array, so it's fine now. Green circuits. See what that looks like. Let's do a few more. That'll help. Actually, already too fast. You can see they keep stopping and starting because they can't get enough copper wire in. Oh, they're gonna do that. Because this can only actually supply... Playing at here. Only can actually... These 6 of these can only supply about 5.5 of these once they're fully beaconed and moduled. So I'm kind of not surprised. Ooh, almost ready for more speed module placement, or productivity module placement, rather. And for one more. Okay, we can go ahead and place these then. Here. Module inserter. Go and go. And I'll put one more on either end here of the speed beacons. Oh yeah, lots of demand now. Probably green circuits we didn't really need, but okay. Eventually you'll just stop traveling as often. So that'll be okay. Red circuits we could use. Not have many. Blue circuits as well. We don't have hardly any at all. Because we need the green circuits here, guys. Here is where they need to be. That's not even worth bringing. That one would be. That one would be. What's fuel train doing? Waiting to fill up. Okay, well. One more of these then. On either end. And that's a full row finally. Of course, we're in heavy demand for productivity, but problem there is blue circuits. Mostly. That's really just time. So what I think I will do is I'll leave this here for today. We have quite the start on our modules factory. Probably at least one more stream of growth and expansion here, filling everything out, getting it all built up, getting the trains running correctly between the stations correctly, getting modules distributed out to all the various blocks here, and then hopefully from there we'll have a fully functioning module factory producing a about 1 productivity module 3 every 3 minutes. That's right. No. Every 20 seconds. Oh, for God's sake. No, actually more than that. It'd be producing 17 productivity 3s every minute and 35 speed 3s every minute. So eventually we'll have a factory that's cranking these out faster than we can actually use them, which will put us at a point where we need to start expanding out here and building our mega base, our 1K SPM mega base. So I think, yeah, probably one more stream of dealing with these, getting some more trains going, putting the rest of the green circuit arrays into use because we're only using 2 right now. Putting the rest of the red circuit arrays in use because we're only using half of 1. And just keep pushing outward or keep pushing toward the full production and then pushing outward this way. Between now and the next stream, I may start laying out some of these blocks in this direction because we're going to need to expand a lot. I've already started planning out what comes next, or what we need for the next base. I mean, obviously, like where there's resources, those blocks will be used for mining and smelting. But we're going to have to push way out here. We have a lot of oil here, too. That's good. We're going to have to push way out here and start picking up more and more blocks so we can build the super mega base. So that's where we're going to leave it today. Phazian, Eris, did either of you have any plans on streaming? Or anyone else, for that matter, watching? Oh, it looks like Eris might already be streaming. Excellent. Okay, well, we're going to raid Eris. She is playing Garden Paws. Just get that set up. All right. So thank you all for joining me this afternoon. We'll return tomorrow evening with some sort of co-op shenanigans. I'm not positive what we're going to do yet. We need to talk about that yet. And then I'll be back on Tuesday with more Factorio Mosaic. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.